Quit being what you scared for. You keep praying and you keep asking, like, just do it, I guess.
Because if you, to be honest, for me, listening to you today and reflecting on some of the things you said last week, it almost sounds like as much as you want to succeed and want the clothing line to, blow up and it becomes the next big thing, it's almost like you're afraid to succeed. And I think that's something that having to try to figure that out. Like, in one breath, I'm annoyed that I could make this thing happen and could connect me to somebody like this, 1, 2, 3. But in another breath, oh my God, and I'm nervous to actually make it. So, I wonder sometimes if things don't happen the way we want them to, because God might still be trying to prune you, prepare you, mold you. Because let's say if right now while we're sitting here, she called and was like, I just, called, I don't know, some top clothing designer, Donna Karen, and she's trying to do a new swimsuit line. And I told her about my fabulous, she has wonderful swimsuits, and she wants you to fly out to New York right now, sign the contract, bam. Would you immediately say, okay, Dr. Arnold, we got to wrap this up, I got to go? Or would you say, what? Oh my God. Like, wait a minute, wait, I'm not ready. And I got to, and I asked that being silly, but also being serious to some degree, because it's been interesting listening to the two ends of the spectrum, that you want her to make this happen. Why won't you just go on and do it? You can make this happen. But then whenever you get that feeling that, wow, this is really about to happen, like God is really speaking to me, this is really moving, my wheelhouse is really turning, then it freaks you out. And so I think that push and pull is something that you've got to kind of ask yourself, maybe in your prayer time with God, like, God, what's up with that?
This is why I'm here.
No,
no, it is.
Right. But all I can do is just shine a light on it. I think ultimately you and God will discuss it. You and God will make it what it is. But I think you do have to ask yourself, something about that seems like it doesn't make sense, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, it pushes and pulls. It's like a tug of war that's going on. So, well, then let me ask this question, just because I think at this point, do you believe that you are really going to do this? Do you really, really believe that you're going to be very successful?
Okay, yes. Yeah. So I've thought about that, because this conversation I had, like, right before that, when I kept calling a lot, because it's like, like, we'll talk, me and God, and these thoughts will come to mind. Freaks me out, okay, whatever, just do it. So, okay, so it happened, and it's like you just said, if it happens, what are you gonna do? And I thought that, like, am I gonna run and hide, or am I gonna woman up and do this? So, I mean, like, I'm ready, and it's like, I think this is when I get scared, I just ask God to hold my hand like a little baby. Yeah. Because that's what I need. Like, I do get scared, and I'm like, oh shoot, like, God, please, where are you? And I think lately, like, when I've been asking him to hold my hand, it makes it better. So I can't say that I'm not scared. I can't say that I'm not, like, freaked out about it.
Yeah, understandably.
But I think that I've come too far and worked too hard. Like, I'm not going to quit, because then I will have regret for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And that's going to be worse than womaning up to what God has, this assignment, So.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just talking to you, I think for me, you honestly got me excited. I'm like, oh, wow. Because I think